Usher, baby.
Like it when you call me Usher, baby. What's up, Veda?
How you doing?
Man, I can't ever complain as long as you feeling good. You all right?
Wait a minute. You know what made me feel good? Good kisser. Oh, my God.
Let me find out. For real?
Do you know that took me back to my first kiss? When that song came out, and I just sitting here and I was thinking about it. Dag, was my first kiss good?
Mm-hmm.
No, it was really wet and too moist, and I don't even think I liked the guy. But at least I can still remember it.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm happy I can bring you back to that sweet spot. You know where it all started at.
Well, is that where it came from for you? I mean, what made you, do you remember your first kiss?
I mean, I do.
You do?
Surprisingly, this song can be interpreted, many different ways.
Oh, I know, because my boyfriend has already interpreted it another way.
You know? Well, I will tell you that my first kiss, I was young. You know what I mean? I probably started kissing a lot earlier than the norm. You know what I'm saying? I was mischievous. You know what I'm saying? So,
okay. Give me a what, 8, 9?
Nah, I was being kissed around 8, 9. I began to kind of go forward. I think I was about 11 or 12. Like, let me figure out how this works.
Well, so that's when you first put the tongue in.
When I first put the tongue in, I think I was about 12. I was like, okay, there's another connection. This warmth all over your body happens when you kiss that way.
Yes.
It's different than kissing cousins and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You start feeling different things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got me feeling. Let me move on. Usher, the performance on The Voice was amazing. Just to see you move like that still. I don't even want to ask you your age because, I'm at that certain age where I don't want nobody asking me. But the way that you move and you still got the voice, you still have the moves. It was like you never miss a beat. I mean, it's amazing to me and to see you be able to do that still and just still perfect it. I mean, it's just totally awesome.
I mean, the music makes me feel that way and makes me move that way. In a lot of ways, I think people begin to compare it to, earlier recordings, and things that I've done earlier in my career. You know what I'm saying? But when you're 27 going on 36, it's great. I'm really enjoying, just kind of reliving it all over again and just feeling alive, man. I really feel like I departed from music in that way for a minute, I've been doing a lot of other stuff. I've been doing movies, preparing for movies. I know for people who check me out on Instagram, you see all the places I've been.
Yep.
I'm out with my kids.
How you see it?
Foreign country, getting ready for a film, ripped up and stuff like that. So, for me to return back to music and my first love, that's why I'm feeling this way. That's why I'm smiling. If you see me in the video, I'm smiling. It's a real one. I ain't putting on. I really feel that way.
I saw you smiling on The Voice when you was performing that song. Now, was it hard to pick all those dancers, to windle them down to be on there? Was it hard?
Oh, no. And surprisingly, that's part of the reason why I kind of featured them, not only on The Voice, but also, too, on my Instagram and also, too, within the video, because they come from different worlds. Some come from L.A., some come from Atlanta, some come from Chicago, some come from, a classical background, some straight up hip-hop New York, Jamaica, Queens, Brooklyn, and putting all of those things together, I think what it does is it allows people to feel like, okay, no matter where I am and how I'm moving, I know how to move to this song. I know that my movement works with what this record is. Outside of what it's talking about, it makes you feel a way. And I think what that is the fact that it's live instrumentation, which is why you saw me on the drums, just kind of, showing you guys a different side. That's something that you just didn't know about me,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm sorry. When I asked you, was it hard? I meant, was it hard?
Oh, was it hard? It's not hard right now, but it does get hard at times when I'm working on stuff.
Right? Right? And you're working on your new album, which will be out in the fall, right?
As they fall, yes, they will be out, yes.
And do you have any idea what you're going to name that album? Just a little hint of what it's going to be? I
go in and out, you know what I mean, in terms of what...
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. What'd you say?
I said I go in and out as it relates to what I'm coming up with,
Okay.
I'm still working on it. I don't know exactly what the name of the album is going to be, but It'll be out this fall. I just tell y'all to stay tuned. This right here was just the beginning of the conversation. I love the mystery of it all. You know what I'm saying? You got to wait for what the name is. You got to get into the next video, hear the next song, feel it in different worlds, ride with it in the car, listen to it in the club. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That to me is the romance between, what an artist and his audience does. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Good Kisser is the hottest song on the radio right now. You really came back and stood right where you were before, like with Confessions. You know what I'm saying? Like you came back and you just put your big foot in and you was like, here I go again. And not many can do that. So kudos to you for coming back so hard and so strong.
Well, to come hard and strong is the point of it all.
I hope you do always come hard and strong.
Yeah, man. I'm really enjoying this. Whether you want to call this a senior or whatever, I think 8 albums in, at some point it starts to feel like we've been in this romance for a minute. But I feel like I'm just getting started again, man. And part of what that is if you go away from something for a while and you come back to it, it's gonna always be yours. It's like riding a bicycle. If you know how to do it, you'll never forget it. And
that's good that you said it, because the way we're seeing you now, it feels like all back over again. It really feels like it's the same Usher all back over again. You're not fighting for your place. You just been placed right back where you were, just on the top. So
that's right, brother. And I can tell from the way you say Usher that you know what it is.
Oh, I know. Well, we're in Dallas, right? And you were born in Dallas. Have you ever thought about coming back and maybe building a home, bringing your kids out here, maybe, doing something out here ever?
Believe it or not, after spending some time in Dallas, I had such a good time that I have thought about it. I actually spent some time in Houston, spent some time in Dallas. I was actually born in Fort Worth. And
they'd like to know that.
Part of the dilemma is just making sure that all of my family is together. My mother and my family, they live in Atlanta, Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
So to just pick the kids up and go wherever I want, it sounds easy, but then they have their mom and me and everybody. It's just a lot. Yeah. But I love Dallas. I love the people there. I love the energy. I love how vibrant the city is. It always feels like it's growing. The last time I was there, I stayed in some really, really cool hotels and saw a different side of Dallas that I didn't see before.
About to say, I got to let you go, but I just want to say happy early Father's Day.
I appreciate that, baby. Thank you so much, Veda.
Yes, you are a very good dad, and you are something that other men can look at and grow from. So happy early Father's Day. And we'll be waiting on this album. And can I just kiss you now? Because I'm a good kisser.
Kiss.
I'm a good kisser.
Girl.
You want my tongue? You want some tongue? You want some tongue?
Go on, get it, girl. There you go.
Bye, Usher.
Thank you.
Bye, baby. Thank you.
Next time I'm going to get y'all a room.
Bye.